Hello, today I'm going to discuss phishing emails, how you can spot one. Because I just received one last week, I have my Gmail pulled up, so I don't even care what email account you use. So a phishing email is an attempt to get something from you that's either sensitive or confidential. This would include usernames and passwords, bank account numbers, credit card numbers, social security. So they're looking for something. So I've got my email pulled up and I've already done a search for Capital One because the email came from someone phishing. I can tell it's a phishing email immediately. It's that very top email. How do I know? So full disclosure, I actually have a Capital One credit card that I have locked away and I never use. It's for emergencies. Capital One, when they send me an email, because my statements come, they're from Capital One, but notice there's a space between Capital and One. The phishing email got it wrong and did Capital One with no spaces. The second way I know it's a phishing email, it says CapitalOne Reward. I've never gotten an email from CapitalOne Reward before. The third way I know is if you notice, a lot of the emails that I have Christopher in them because Capital One knows who I am. This one just has confirmation receipt, which is a really weird way to start off an email. So there's three ways without even opening the email. If you get a phishing email or you think it's a phishing email, I recommend you don't open it. But if you do, never click on any attachments. This one does not have any attachments, but let's go look at some other ways I know it's a phishing email. So here is a legitimate Capital One email. Your card statement is ready. So I'm going to show you this one. Notice the Capital One logo here. I'm going to go back. I'm going to open up the phishing email now. No logo. Now they try to do a Capital One with no spaces here, but that is not the Capital One logo. So that's 4 reasons I know it's phishing. The 5th reason, look at who this is from right here. Usually an email I get from Capital One has somewhere in there CapitalOne.com. That is not Capital One's email. The 6th reason I know, I think I'm up to 6. Let me go back one time. Let me go back to the legitimate Capital One email. When I get an email from Capital One, down below the email, I have, right below download the mobile app, I always have this information in a legitimate email from Capital One. If I point to contact us, down in the bottom left, notice it says CapitalOne.com. So if I was to click that, it opens up a new tab. CapitalOne.com. If I get rid of all this information here, that is where I would also log in if I needed to view statements online or pay my bill. That is the correct URL, so I'm okay. Go back to the phishing email. Come in here, mouse over this where they want to give me something. I got a reward. Look at the URL in the bottom left corner. vpl.storage. On and on. That is not legit. So hopefully you didn't open this, but if you did, right now there's no attachment, so everything's okay. But in case you're wondering what is it they're looking for here, they're trying to give you something. I'm going to go ahead and click this, but you shouldn't, so I want to see what happens. I bet they want to give me something. Look at the URL, by the way, at the top now. They do want to give me something, and there's always on a phishing email, something urgently needs to happen. This offer is only available for today, December 11th. That's correct. What's funny is I got this last weekend, so it was only available then. Take this survey. I bet I get something that looks like it's going to be valuable and free, but I bet the shipping's going to cost money. This is pretty sneaky of them. They have all these testimonials saying, hey, this survey is legit, blah, blah, blah. I can't believe how wonderful this is. A real email would not have all that in there. So I'm going to stop here. I bet there is a survey. I am going to take it. Question 1 of 4. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to close that browser right there. It would have taken me to a page, probably a bunch of fictitious products I'll never receive. I click on one, pay for the shipping, they get my credit card information. So that is a phishing email. So don't fall for them. If you get a phishing phone call, I'm going to just tell you real quick, 2 people that'll never call you. The IRS will never call you. The second person that'll never call you, that's a big one. Your bank's never going to call you and tell you that they think there's fraudulent activity on it. I did get a phone call from the IRS recently. Again, it was a phishing phone call because the message they left said, this is the IRS, the fraud department, please give them a call. And I actually recorded that call, so I'll cover that this weekend and put those phone calls on my website. Anyway, thank you for your time. Be safe during the holidays. Be safe all the time. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.